All right.
I'm back. No.
All right. All right. We're back with another brand new track. I'm joined by my co-host. As you can hear him, he said he's back. But introduce yourself.
Yeah, well, I missed out last week, so I thought I'd
Yeah,
say I'm back.
he's back.
The one and
With
only undefeated in
yeah,
Europe.
undefeated in Europe. You know,
Nah,
some people are undefeated. Some people aren't undefeated. Some people can't even buy a win. And some people are topping the tables. So, look, let's just get straight into it. Even though I don't want to. It seems to me 1 week I'm happy and I'm like, oh yeah, we're beating people 6-0 and are we back? Chat, are we back? And then then it's all down. And then 5 steps back. Or should I say 115 steps back? Look. Man City, Paris first. Paris Saint-Germain. I'm just gonna call him Paris just for short. Or PSG.
PSG.
Anyway, yeah, PSG, Paris, either way. Yeah, PSG is fine, even though fuck them. Look,
Crazy
PSG,
game.
Man City, crazy game. Look, let's just get straight into it. I didn't watch it live, admittedly. I had to watch the highlights. I mean, I was keeping up with the game on audio commentary, but I didn't get to watch it live. But when I did see the actual full game. I'll give you my verdict. First half, it was pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the teams created a little bit here and there, but there was nothing like what it was compared to the second half. Admittedly, like the chances that were created in the second half.
Fuck me.
There was a chance for them towards the end. There, it was an offside goal. I think Savinho had an early
It got
chance.
like 2 offside goals, was it?
Yeah, no. The first, they had one offside. Yeah, so they had one disallowed goal, and then they had another offside goal, which was allowed. Yeah. And that made it 4-2. But anyway, going into first half,
pumped, man.
Oh well, this is what I mean. Like, so first half, we didn't look great. They didn't look great either, but they were.
Yeah, well, both of you down the bottom of the table on the.
Yeah, well,
your
and to be honest,
rankings.
I heard their league form isn't that great either. But correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe they're
I think they're
first
still
now.
top.
Yeah, they are first now, but they're not the.
It's France.
Yeah, it's not the same. Barcelona. Yeah, as you can see, I've switched allegiance. I'm a fake glory hunter that just switches allegiance. But look, at the end of the day, back to the game. So yeah, first half, I was thinking, okay, going into the second half, if we can hold them out. Even when I was listening to it, like I said, the chances that were created, I was like, oh look, if we can do the same thing in the second half, just hold them out, even come out with a draw, I'll be happy because then we'll make the next game easier for us. You know what I mean? We're still in the, top 24 or whatever it is. Yeah, the qualifiers, whatever.
You can still make it very far.
Not even make far. Not even make far. Just like we would have been comfortable. You know what I mean? Now it's a must win against Club Brugge. You know what I mean? And I think there's like certain results that have to happen for us to for it to go through. But either way, getting into it, I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah, like I said, going into the second half, I'm thinking, oh yeah, sure, fine. If we do the same thing, like I said, even just pull out a cheeky result, a draw, I'll be happy. Even the 1-0, I'll be happy. Then yeah, second half. To be honest, like I said, we weren't even playing that great. I don't even know how we got those 2 goals, but yeah. Jack Grealish comes on in the second half. Also, Ruben Diaz comes off as well, and Rico Lewis comes on. I heard that he didn't get injured, but he was ill. So I'd rather that, but still, you could tell the difference because when he was on the field, 0 goals conceded. When he was off the field, 4 goals conceded in 30 minutes. So yeah, not you can tell who's not our weakest link, but how strongest. Obviously. Like I've said to you before, Ruben Diaz is not just a great defender. He's one of those that he'll talk, he'll tell people where to go, blah, blah, blah. And to have that not there on the field, it showed, you know what I mean? Because then, like I said, we conceded 4 in 30 minutes. Like, I don't think if we would have done that. I reckon we would have conceded, but we wouldn't have gone down that badly, in my opinion, if Diaz was still on the pitch.
Yeah,
but I
said, could have been more than 4.
Bro, it could have been, in my opinion, if they actually knew how to finish and that Barkley that was tearing us up. don't know if I'm pronouncing it. You know what I'm talking about.
Barcola.
Barcola. Sorry, yeah, that's right. Barcola, bro. If he actually got some of his finishes off, because he had a few shots. To be honest, they weren't bad, but they just weren't on target. You know what I mean? Yeah, it could have easily been 5 or 6, and I'm not even over exaggerating, to be honest. So, yeah, look, we get those 2 goals, and I'm like, all right, yep, wow, that's crazy. Even when I was listening to it, I was like when I heard Haaland scored the second, I was like, no way, second? All right, let's hold them off, even though that's been the most impossible thing to do all season for us for some reason. And yeah, look, try to hold them off, and then that obviously goes to shit. Like I said, Barcola dusts the fuck out of Nunes and makes a great run down the wing. Little cut back to Dembele, and then they're back in it. Then they just got the momentum, and you could see it. Like when I was watching it back home, I was like, oh, like the crowd was all up for it. Even when it was like 2-1 down, when I watched it, I was like, because again, when I was hearing it, I couldn't see the game, so I didn't understand it. But when I watched it and I saw it, we were 2-1 down, I was like, bro, we're gonna lose this. Like, obviously, I knew the result, but like, I was like, at 2-1 down, look at them. They look lost.
Yeah,
like,
they look pretty good.
Made some stupid changes as well.
I went like this,
yeah, no, look, PSG, like this is the thing this season, and this has been our biggest week, and this you can tell, like, it's not like people are saying, oh, our defense is shit, our defense, and which it's not been the best.
He can't hold it.
Well, that's the thing,
can't
bro.
Hold a lead.
And teams just bully us. Team just bully us in that midfield, and now
midfield,
what? Yeah, well, that's what bro. Perfect example. Our game, United versus City. You played and I'm not even trying to banter you. You played horrible. You had nothing in that game. Same as us. We didn't do that much either, but we were 1-0 ahead. All we had to do was the old City 1-0 finished that game, or maybe even 2-0. Done, dusted, right? Even if we were playing shit. In that game, you knew that you could hold it. If you held on until the 80th minute, whatever, and it's only 1-0, we have a chance to win this fucking game. And exactly took the chance. And every other team this season has done the same thing. There's no that fear factor anymore. Whether it's the Etihad, whether it's away, there's no fear factor anymore with Man City because we can get bullied.
In 10 years, it's fucked.
Bro, longer. Even 10 years ago when we first got rich, we weren't this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we actually had to go. Like
you said, you're doing like what we do. We win one game, get your hopes up. Then you'll lose the next game. And it's a more important game as well. And then you're just like, fuck me.
The only saving grace that I can come from this is that the fact that it was in the
Europa League. You didn't even drop down.
No, I'm not even talking about.
I know you don't care about that, but back in the last
back then you'd get into Europa, which I actually don't even want, to be honest. I'd be like, fuck,
you can't even get into anything. You'll be straight out of Europe if you don't win this next game.
But no, this is the
even
thing,
if you draw, you're not making it.
No, we have, like I said, it's a must-win against Club Brugge. And I'll check the table. It's weird because if we beat Club Brugge, we overtake them. But they're like 18th or 19th or something, which is weird because we have the better goal difference. But yeah, no, look, like you said, bro, similar to what you said your club is doing, you think we're on the right track and we're doing the right things, and then the team just brings you back down to reality. And yeah, it's tough watching as a City fan, obviously. Not much I can say.
Laugh, sorry.
Yeah, look, you can laugh as much as
I just feel exactly how you feel.
Yeah, look, you can laugh as much as you want, and you're all for it. Look, at the end of the day, we've tormented your club, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, you name it, for 10 or plus longer years now. So it happens. When you were on the top and high on the mighty throne, and then you came tumbling down.
Arsenal came and won 1 or 2.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about after Fergie era. I'm saying when you were at your highest peak and you fell down as well, everyone came at you the same way they came at us. That's what I'm trying to say. So I get it. I did the same thing. When
everyone still thinks we are the old United.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, your fans kind of play the factor in. I'm not saying you, but they play in the factor in that as well because they think they're the old United as well, some of them. But no, look, at the end of the day, that's what I mean. I get that hate. I get that banter. Like, bro, like the whole week I've been saying, like, what the fuck is this gang up week? But I get it. Look, we're shit. And who knows when we might be this shit again. You know what I mean? And I'm not even trying to be like egotistic here. I'm just being realistic. because we're not going to be like yet. Depends on what happens with the Chargers at the end of the day. We're still going to be around, you know what I mean? Like whether people like it or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like Rodgers going to come back.
He's still in the top 4 race. Like
this is what I was actually going to say. What I was trying to mention before. The only
about to get kicked out of Europe. That's about it.
No, well, this is what I was about to say. The only silver lining from this loss, which shouldn't be a silver lining anyway, a loss is a loss, but the only one I could see from it was like, okay, at least our league form is still okay-ish. We haven't actually lost in a while. If you look at it, we lost in Europe.
My team's opposite.
Yeah, your team's opposite. You seem to want to verse Rangers and Fenerbahce every week. You don't want to verse English teams. They seem to scare you for some reason.
Even them teams scare me.
No, but
every team scares me at the moment.
No, but you seem to fare well in those in the Europe. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you're doing, but that's what I'm saying. You're doing just okay-ish. But when it's in, like you said, when it's in England, it's weird. But yeah, it says they got lucky today. But yeah, all right, we'll move on to that after. Look, we got Chelsea this weekend. That's another big fixture. We actually got a lot of tough fixtures coming up.
So as well,
yeah, so this one's at the Etihad. We did beat them at the start of the season, but that's start of the season.
It's going to be 4-4. No.
Well, that last season was 3-3 at the Etihad, and it was 4-4 at their ground. Yeah. So, it's not the same teams, obviously, from last season.
It's going to be 1-1.
Those games were crazy. Bro, honestly, I'd be happy with a 1-1. I'm not gonna lie, but no. To be honest, this is a top 4 battle, like a full.
No, you need to beat them, and you'll jump above them.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Parma gonna silence the Etihad on what is already silent. Man, get on the chat, where you said you're not here and shit. Like, who are you? Making up excuses, and he's only here in the chat. Get the hell out of here. Actually, I'm gonna hide that now. But yeah, no. Look, Parma actually. When he's come to the Etihad, he hasn't really shown up. In the season, well, I can't really talk about his season performance because I don't know how he is. Like, I don't watch the Chelsea games, but I'm just talking off last season.
Yeah, but you hear that he hasn't been playing up to his standards, but he's been scoring.
Exactly. Yeah, he's still scoring, so I don't like. I still see him as a threat, even if
still hear shit.
Yeah, and I still see him as a threat. You know, like when you hear Palmer's on the team sheet, you're like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? So even if he is not in form, but no, look, Chelsea coming into town. They just recently got back into form as well. They were going shit as well. They hadn't won a game since December, believe it or not.
They've lost like 3 or 4 in a row, haven't they?
Yeah. They're in relegation form as well. So yeah, they lost a few and drew a few as well. So they just recently won. I can't remember who they lost. I think it was Bournemouth or whoever they versed. But look at Wolves. Sorry, yeah, look, they barely came out of that game as well. So look,
2-1,
both teams are in shaky forms, not the usual forms that you'd expect them to be in. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a top 4 classic. I'm looking forward to it. I won't be like how you said.
It's gonna be a top 4 classic.
Yeah, it's insane to think that like this is actually gonna be a 6-pointer
in like 2 weeks, bro. It's gonna be top 15 battle with Tottenham.
Well, this is what I was about to say. I'd rather be in a top 4 battle than in a relegation battle. So
hey, we're not in the relegation yet. We're still like 10 points above them. They ain't catching us. If they get 3 points, if they get to like 3 points, then you can start giving me some relegation shit.
We've literally switched lives from our childhood. If you think about it.
You.
Yeah, if you actually think, I'm actually deeping it. Like, I remember when my Manchester club was 13.
But we're worse because we got a fucking rich team. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, well, at least back then we had excuses like, we had a shit owner, but at least we had to go. But look, at the end of the day,
fucking horrible.
Look, at the end of the day, as you know, it's not our season this season. Like I said, I'm just hoping damage control to the end of the season, get top 4 so we can stay in Champions League, because it looks like we're going to be knocked out of Champions League this season already.
Newcastle's getting there.
But look, our new signings are coming. I don't know if you heard, they've all being confirmed now. Like the defenders.
What happens? That's what I want to ask you.
What's up?
What happens if your form continues like this with your new signings?
I'm not going to be against that. If anything, I think I'm not against our signings. I love Marmoush and the other defenders. Not that I'm against them or anything, but I'm eager to see how they play or whatever. But we haven't signed what we need. And what I mean by that, we haven't signed. Thank you. And to be honest, it's kind of frustrating. And from what I've heard from the camps,
you can't be playing Nunes at right back all the time.
No, this is the thing, bro. From what I've heard from the camps and reports, apparently this is just, again, this is not true. This is just rumors and reports. This is what they're saying in the City camp. So this is like Pep and all that. Then they want to buy a midfielder now, and they're happy to wait and improvise with Johnny Stones and Akanji if they need to with Kovacic. Why?
In the midfield?
In the midfield. Like, why? Why are we waiting this long? Like, okay, I know the seasons are off, an off ride for us, whatever, like, on to the next one. But why not go out there? If there's someone that we can go, if there's no one, I get it, fine, whatever. But, like, surely they can find someone that can even just come in. Doesn't have to do the Rodri role, but just help the midfield. You know what I mean?
Douglas Luiz on fucking loan.
I've heard that a lot. Yeah. I've heard that a lot. And I'm not against that. I'm like Douglas Luiz would when he's fought, if he can come and replicate his form that he had in Villa, all for it, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
He got the jiggle.
Shimmy. I know you don't like that shimmy.
Hey, they lost that game, so.
Yeah, I know. I remember I remember when you did beat him that game. You were like, suck shit, Douglas Luiz. And I've never seen you move like that. I was like, what the hell? Calm down, Sol. But no, look, at the end of the day, if we can get him, I'm not against it. But this is how desperate we are. That fact that I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, Douglas Luiz, bring him in. You know what I mean? And again, nothing against Douglas Luiz. That's what the report.
Panic buy.
Well, that's the report. They're saying it's not a buy. It's just a report. It's just a loan, as you said. But again, look, I'm not against it because we need that. We need that help in the midfield. At the end of the day, yeah. Look, we'll see what happens. There's only a few more days, I believe, as you know. Until the transfer window is closed. You were right. It was a month. It wasn't 2 weeks. 31st. I thought it was 2 weeks. Yeah, my bad. I've always thought, for some reason, this one was shorter. But I guess I'm just going off by EA.
It's only because the normal transfer window is like 3 months. So that this one's only a month. So that's probably why you thought it was shorter.
Yeah.
It is shorter.
Maybe. Yeah, okay, that's right. And maybe I was off then by like a week or so then. But no, look, at the end of the day, we still got a few days and we'll see what happens. If we can get, like I said, I didn't even care about the right back because I know Pep, he'll do some weird shit with one of the two defenders. He'll either play one of them right back like he did with Guardiola, like, you know what I mean? And they'll do okay. You know what I mean? Which, bro, to be honest, before Phil Foden actually found his feet, you know what I mean, and started playing well again, Guardiola was our second best attacking player. You know what I mean? So so he's doing okay. And defending, he's not doing too bad. It's just like you see him sometimes get caught out. He's not comfortable in left backs. You know what I mean? Like his main position is center back. But I know Pep, he'll do some weird shit where he'll, play one of them right back, which again, I'm not against as long as they can put a shift in.
He'll keep playing Nunes at right back.
Oh, look, if he does that, that'll frustrate me so much because Nunes, as much as he's okay, like he's not a right back, bro. He's not a right back, bro. And like what he's trying to do.
You've seen that from our game. He gave away the penalty.
We pretty much brought you back into that game, 100%. You know what I mean? Like so. He's not a right back. Look, at the end of the day, he's just not like what he's trying to do with him. I can see what he's trying to do, but we're not the same city. That's and I hate that Pep can't see that, or maybe he's just too stubborn to see it. But he's trying to play in like that Johnny Stones role. Which is fine if we were the old City and Rodri was backing you up and covering for you and no problem.
But you don't have a Carl Walker there fucking sweeping everything up.
Thank you. He's gone. He's out of here. Ciao.
Carl Walker's at Tottenham.
But Carl Walker's gone as well. He's on loan, but option to buy as well. So it looks like he could be.
Was it on loan? I thought he just went straight to gone.
No, I heard it's loan, but like
it's only like 4 mil that he's just selling him for, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. I'm happy we even got something for him.
Now. Sit at the loan.
Yeah.
Bloody Milan. Bloody Italian clubs, eh?
Nah, you know how Italian clubs are. Because, if he actually goes shit, because there's no option to buy.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we don't want him. You know what I mean? They're dodgy like that.
I mean, bloody Italian clubs always getting these loans.
Yeah, and doing like dodgy deals. You know how Italians
Lukaku.
are. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Look, as much as I hate Chelsea, they got
every
dicked
single
by
club
that
in
deal.
Italy.
Yeah, no, they got dicked by that deal hard. He went there, went absolutely shit, and then went back there for half the price and played absolutely was in a Champions League final.
So, I remember he went to.
No, he went to Chelsea.
First? Inter. Yeah, after Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he went to Inter, went to Chelsea, then from Chelsea went back to Inter. And actually played well. And then, oh, you're talking about his main. You're talking about his career from the start.
No. We bought him from Inter. No, we sold him to Inter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You sold him to Inter, and then he went back to Chelsea. Then from Chelsea, he went back to Inter.
Because we bought him from Everton.
Yes, that's correct. You bought him from Everton.
Yeah.
He was at Everton first. That's right. But no, look, at the end of the day, these Italian clubs, they'll try to mooch it. But I feel like Kyle Walker can succeed there because, we know how defensive. It's not. Well, it's slower, and that league is, as we all, for years and years and years, we've known it as the defensive league. You know what I mean? Like, so he'll fit right in. Good luck to Kyle Walker. Like, jokes aside, hasn't been the greatest role model for the club just because of his on-field shenanigans. But, no one's perfect in this world. I'm not going to judge a man by that. All I can say is he put in a shift in for us week in, week out. And all I can say is Vinicius is still in his pocket till this day. So he can take that to the grave with him. You know what I mean? He's got a treble and a Vinicius in his pocket. So he's happy with that. But now, look, all glory to him. I feel like we should have done it earlier. Like you said, we should have done this earlier. But, hey, rather do it now than not do it at all. You know what I mean? And then he'd go for a free and we get fucking screwed over or whatever. It's just weird because, like, he was our club captain. Now he's just gone. You know what I mean? Like, but to be honest, he should have never been our club captain. So I guess, yeah, again, another hindsight, another good thing to happen. But yeah, look, there's not much more I can add on besides move on to the next. Hopefully we do these fucking big blue bottle jobs, as Gary Neville once called them. They're not really bottle jobs now these days, are they? They're actually doing okay. I mean, they could have done better. Like I said, they had a shit form, but we'll see how this goes. It's top 4 shit v shit battle. We'll see who wins. But yeah, not much more I can add on. Besides the result, I can add on the result, and I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be 3-2. Our way this time. Yeah, and this time they're going to score 2 goals. They're going to score 2 goals, and we're going to come back and score 3 this time. So I'm sick of everyone coming back.
I want 1-0.
Bro, I'm not against you. I'm not and I'm not even like thinking like you're bantering and shit. To be honest, like that's how bad we are. But like I said,
yeah,
we're bad.
Bad,
but we're not united, man.
Bad. Exactly. Yeah. You're not united. Bad.
Take it away.
Gosh, like I said, the roles are reversed pretty much at my club. Doing all right in Europe. Won again, but obviously lost to Brighton at home. They're fully
I don't have your number. Bro, they have your number.
They've beaten us home and away in the last 3 seasons.
They now have the second best record at Old Trafford behind us.
Yeah, they just pumped us
crazy. And they've been they just rocked up to the. Oh no, they haven't just rocked, but you know what I mean. They've been in the league.
What is it? 32-year-old coach, 33-year-old coach, whatever.
No. I'm even talking about their league. They just rocked up to the league. Like they haven't been around.
And they still beat us every single time.
That's what I mean.
Every single time since I've been in the league. Yeah, I don't even know why I picked my team to win. Probably just delusional, but yeah. Should have picked against us. I didn't get a chance.
I was asleep. I was bullshit. I actually did want to pick against you. The only time I did wanted to pick you.
On Saturday when we were doing the results, I did do the Man United one as well. So you just didn't see the second bit.
I just didn't see it. Okay, my bad on that aspect. Cheese. Continue.
I think I even put it in before you even put your one.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm admitting it was my bad, but if you go again, cheats. Continue.
It's just bad, going bad to worse really for my team. Like my coach is getting angry at smashing TVs, saying we're the worst team in history, which pretty much we are at the moment.
Bro, I'm actually like, some people are against that. I'm actually, again, I'm a rival fan.
Bro, I'm happy he did that.
Yeah,
show some
like some people like he's overdoing it. Yeah. Some people like, oh, he's overdoing it. He's just doing it
smash
for
that
the
TV.
cameras.
Tell them that that's shit. That they need to get the fuck out. Like, get up or get the fuck out. Like
put him on the spot, but like make him, because I feel like, as you know, like United players haven't they feel like they're above the criticism. Some of them, you know what I mean? Like, so like the fact that your coach has gone out and gone, no, use a fucking shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
the worst United team in history.
Yeah, get your fingers out of your ass or where you're out. Like, I respect that, but again, it's good to see that you speak the same way. But
no, I do.
Yeah, no.
It's about time someone's shaken up the dressing room, done something like that instead of babying them the whole time. Last person that did that was Mourinho, and look, he got kicked out. Must be a Portuguese thing, eh?
Well, I feel like Ten Hag did at the start a little bit, like, you know what I mean, he got rid of Ronaldo,
yeah, when he was
trying to, like, you know, that was a big thing,
get some power, and
and then he just sort of
aside Ronaldo and stuff like that. But then he mostly lost his dressing room after the second season. But this one feels a little bit different. I mean, like, you can tell the owners are really behind this guy. So, like you said, this is a dead season to us now, actually, as well. All we got really is the
sorry to cut you off. What would be, like, now, obviously, like you said, it's a dead season. What would be, like, your ideal, okay, I'm happy with this if we can just do this? Or you're just like, I don't care as long as we don't fucking get relegated. Like, what is it? What's your attitude? Like, what is it?
Oh, I know we're not going to get relegated.
No, hopefully. But, like, what would be, like okay, like, would you be top 10? Would it be top 8?
It'll be
like,
top 10 probably, if we can, but I don't even think we're going to make that, eh? Like, it's bad. Especially the way that we're playing. Like, especially the performances are just getting worse and worse. Like, at the start, you could see something was happening. Now it's just getting worse, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like you said, he needs to shake up a little bit, get some players in. We've been trying to get a left wing back. I think I don't even know where he's from.
Any transfer?
Yeah, we've been trying to get a left wing back.
You've sold Anthony, is that correct?
Oh, we loaned him out to Betis.
Okay.
So yeah, no more bloody Anthony memes for United at the end for the season, even though they still will be.
They were so good. Yeah,
he's so good. No one's gonna.
I love how they
went from forever.
Yeah, I love how they went
Anthony's going to be the man that's going to be, what's it called?
That never was the man
to be compared to. Yeah.
He was the man that never was the man, but for some reason just is
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, no, Anthony. I think I've told you this. We spoke about it this off air. I think it's so hilarious that he went from, like, people used to give him so much shit, like trolling memes, to, like, now you see it, like, when I see like for example, when I see like a Messi versus Ronaldo meme, like even the serious ones, I always look for like the Anthony, like just like see if there's going to be an Anthony pop-up meme or something like in between it, even when the serious ones. And if there's no Anthony in the meme, I get upset. I'm like, oh, I thought he was going to be in the meme, but, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's his.
2008 Anthony coming back.
Yeah,
so I keep saying all the time.
No, my favorite one, even though it was against my club, it was the funniest one I've seen, was like, Man United, 80 plus minutes, or whenever he didn't come on, no goals, no nothing. Anthony comes on, bro. Yeah, 2-1. But did he even touch the ball?
I think I've seen that as well. It was a funny thing. I was full gonna send it to my show because I remember when my show's like, oh, if Anthony comes on, you're going to lose. And I think that game Anthony came on and we lost. So yeah, I should have sent him that.
When I saw that one, I was like, oh, fuck you. That one's pretty funny. That got me. But yeah, no, Anthony, look,
I'm going to miss him. But
a living legend's gone. But no, jokes aside, it was good to be gone. You know what I mean? He didn't.
Bro, we needed him gone.
What, fucking 90 million?
Our team gone, but at the moment, like I said, Delo's not a left back, eh? He's just not playing well there. He needs to get back on the right side. We're playing bloody Ahmad on the left back, or like right wing back, because he's the only one that can actually do anything out wide that like can create anything.
I feel like he's not that he's shit there, but I feel like he's wasted there because he's.
Bro, he is wasted there. That's why
he's much better on the
wing.
Get
some wing backs, because he's definitely. But like I said, he's the only one that's providing with like actually doing something, and he runs back and defends as well. So and then he's the first person that we pass to try start our attack. So he is getting wasted out there, but he's the only person that's actually, what is it called, creating space, making the width, making teams go out and defend him. Because he actually created a lot of chances today. There was a lot of cutbacks I was seeing that he was trying to do, but obviously they were getting blocked or cut off. But that's what I want to see is actually people take on their man, cut down the byline, do a cutback.
Speaking of the Rangers game, how was it? Like I actually don't. I don't know what happened in that game. Like a joke aside,
same.
He said,
same, really.
Joey in the chat saying they got lucky. Was that true, or was it? Were they playing better, or what? Like I'm genuinely asking.
It was just two shit teams, really. We held the ball a bit longer, but they created the first 10 minutes. They probably should have scored like 1 or 2. But then we did create chances, but they were pretty shit ones. We were just shooting for long outside the box, especially the first half. The second half, we sort of controlled. They didn't really do much. Then we scored, luckily, from a corner. Jack Butler, and it is the old Stokes goalkeeper in West Brom, I think it was. Punched the ball straight into his net. Yeah, I know. I seen him on the lineup, and I'm like, oh, look at this guy. He's still around. But yeah, he helped us out. Punched the ball straight back into his net. Got us up the lead. And then we sort of controlled it from there. Ugarte had a mad chance, but he sort of headed it straight at the keeper. Looked like nothing was really happening, eh? It looked like we were really going to win like 1-0. Then all of a sudden they did ball over the back. If you got my message this morning, bro, if you're seeing, we got a corner and Collier, our little young guy in the midfield, I know it was a little bit of obstruction with the keeper, but he didn't really do much. He did like this little nudge, bro, then stopped. And then like the goalkeeper sort of went like that and then like got interference. It was fucking stupid call. We should have scored anyway. Like it should have been ruled in, but I can see why. He did nudge him a little bit. You can't really interfere with the goalkeeper, even though Arsenal do it all the time. But the only problem was their goal. Since we can't nudge, it's all right for the attackers to nudge defenders in the back when they're trying to jump up for the header, isn't it? Because that's pretty much what happened. They did a long ball over Maguire. He tried to jump up for the ball, and the defender sort of gave him a little nudge in the back. Completely missed it. Striker got the ball, smashed it straight in. So it's a little bit shit, but Maguire should have done a little bit better. But still, them calls that happen, you see them get caught against you, but then they don't happen to anyone else. So I don't know. It gets annoying every now and then, especially with stuff like that. You see it happen at the start of the game, then happen at the end of the game, and it's different. But we ended up coming back, pushed at the end of the last like 5 minutes. Martinez did a mad ball, came up, whipped in a ball, and yeah, Bruno got into the end of it. Ended up winning 2-1. We're 4th in the table.
Sorry to cut you off. I was just gonna say especially you and Joey. You guys are the jinx masters of you jinxing your players, but
Martinez.
Martinez, Bruno, well. If it's like for example, like if you say they're shit, they go good. If you say they go good, they go shit.
Go shit, yeah.
Joey did the same thing last week. So maybe if you talk shit on the pod this week, whoever you're going to talk shit on, they're going to play amazing and score 2 goals because he did it last week with Darwin Núñez.
I did the same as you. I was at work, so I only really listened to the audio and got to look at the highlights.
Yeah,
but,
fair enough.
Yeah, it wasn't very much a good game from what I heard, for what I was listening to. We did control it, like I said, and now we're on 4th in the table, pretty much locked in. We are qualified, but I think we still need a draw, win the last game to. Because I'm looked at the table.
Are you on the top? Where's 13th? You're 13th. Are you 13th in the table?
Or 4th.
Oh, so you're in the top 8 in the Europa League.
4th.
Oh, I thought you said you're 13th in the Europa League as well. I was like, oh, okay.
No, sorry.
You're fine then.
No, yeah, but we're still not in the in the top 8. If we lose, we can still get left.
You said you're 4th. Oh,
the last
if
game.
you lose. Okay.
But I checked the last team.
So it's not guaranteed. So it's not guaranteed, even though you're fourth. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. We still got to win.
Yeah. Okay.
Or draw.
But even if you lose, you'll
game.
still be in the top 24, no matter what.
Yeah. We're
okay.
still in that. But I want to get the top 8 because that's 2 games off that we get. But the last team I had to check. Yeah, it's like a week and 2 weeks, really. Because they obviously play 1 week and then the next week mostly.
Yeah. So I think it might be 2 weeks.
It'll be good to get them 2 games off because we need training.
And you're not playing those 2, and you're not playing extra games, which already there's a lot of games.
Could get injuries.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, what was I getting at? Can't even remember now.
That you need the win
the league
for the next game.
Yeah, the last team that we're playing, they come in 8th. I full checked their bloody. I'm like, who the hell these guys played? I didn't even know who they were. And they're from Romania, I think. I checked all the teams that they played, bro. They didn't even play a big name in Europa League, eh? Like, there was no big names that they played. I'm like, no wonder they're bloody 8th. I'm like, they haven't even played anybody. They didn't even bloody get grouped up with anyone. I think the hardest team that they played was like Hoffenheim. And I'm like, are you serious?
Is it called? Are they called Sharif?
Nah, not them. Not them.
Okay.
It's like ES. I don't even know what they're called. It was just 4 letters.
They're from Romania.
I can't remember who it was.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
But yeah, we should qualify. Hopefully, get top 8 for Europa, because that's the only competition that we're really going to be competing in this season. So hopefully, we can try do a good push there. Because you're
not going on an FA Cup run.
Honestly, like I said at the start of the season, I'd rather Europa League, because if we do, we get Champions League. Even if we are 13th, like we get Champions League in 13th, I'll be happy with that.
That'd be.
I don't care.
That'd be insane. If that happened,
like if we win the Europa League and come 17th, I don't really care.
Bro, imagine this. So imagine that happens, and then they take away the 4th. Would that be?
It depends on how teams go this season. The English teams go this season. We could get them points to get the 5th spot.
Let's say we don't get those points. Let's say we don't get the points, and let's say
we'll get 6 teams in, or 5 teams in. Doesn't matter. We just get that.
So
extra.
Even if
Europe always gets that extra.
Yeah, no matter who it is. Okay,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough. All right. That makes sense actually. All right, interesting. Who's got this weekend?
Your boy, away to Fulham. We're gonna get slapped.
Speaking of my boy, he's coming back as well from. He's on holiday. He's on Chile. He's coming back. Perfect timing to watch.
I swear, we're probably gonna get slapped up by Fulham away. Eh? We were lucky to beat them first game of the season, but
jokes aside, they look great this season. Well, I think they're not. Where are they? They're in the top 8. I'm pretty sure.
Above us.
Well, not hard, but yeah. A lot of teams are above you. Literally,
even if we win, I'm pretty sure. Even if we win, we didn't even move a spot up. I think we're like 4 points behind 12th. I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked in a while.
Again, just not even trying to bend you. Do you look more comfortable away or home in your opinion? Because I
away.
feel like you. Yeah, away. I feel like at home. Yeah,
we're at home. We're terrible.
I feel like at home. Yeah, like look. We all both know Old Trafford hasn't been a fortress for a while. But especially this season. Like I've always said to you, I've even when you had Ten Hag last season and the season before, I always used to say to you, and we used to do the predictions. I was like, I always used to ask you, like,
the first season of Ten Hag, remember we were solid there. 1-0.
Even last season, you weren't the worst there, but it wasn't the same like fortress.
Yeah, this season it's just open season.
Exactly,
Jeez, everybody's winning. I think we've only beaten Southampton and Everton there.
Don't worry. Look, it seems to be Manchester itself is a playing field for a lot of people this season. So, look, they can laugh, they can joke. The most successful teams that come out of in the last 30 years have come out of Manchester. So that's all I can say. So look, they don't talk shit as much as they like.
But I haven't been able to talk shit for the last 11 years. Yeah, we got Fulham.
May continue for another 11. That's all I can say.
Yeah, probably will. The way that we're playing and the way that we're recruiting. The only good thing is I don't mind Dalit and Mazraoui. Dalit's been pretty good.
I feel like Mazraoui has been
but
he's good as well.
I think he's injured or something because he hasn't been playing the last few games. Oh, he got a nick or something because he hasn't been on. Like I said, that we've had to play Ahmed at the right wing back. But yeah, Fulham away. Like I'm probably expecting a loss. We're not doing well.
What's your prediction?
2-1 Fulham.
2-1.
I think we're going to lose, I think we'll lose the next game.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be 2-0 because I think he's all score, but I don't think it's going to 3-1. 3-1 Fulham. Yeah,
we're going to get... We're
not like you said, like as much even if you said you're better away, like Fulham look good at home as well. You know what I mean? They've been pretty good at home from what I know. They do have their little moments.
Yeah, we have moments where we play well.
Yeah,
and
like
we can score goals. Bruno just pops up, like I said, does nothing all game, then pops up, scores or assists.
From memory, you seem to have a decent record away to Fulham. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like didn't you beat them there last season?
Probably. Sorry, I'm just trying to check out next matches.
No, you're all good.
We got Crystal Palace at home. I want to say win, but they're playing away.
No, they're playing good now. You're
Tottenham
one of your main rivals this season.
I need Tottenham away. I need to beat them. I need to beat Tottenham away. Please.
I think we've got Tottenham away soon as well. That's crazy.
Ipswich, Arsenal, Leicester, Nottingham Forest, City. Fuck. And it gets harder at the end. So we really need to win.
When do we verse you?
Games.
When do we verse
5-6 weeks.
Oh, so a while. Yeah. Yeah,
but we really need to win these next few games. So
get back in the
groove. I'm expecting a loss, but if we win, I'll be happy.
Well, your saving grace is as much as like you've had a shit run this season. There's not much differential. There's not much differential from 13th to the top 8. You know what I mean? So
yeah, if we get on a roll in like 2 or 3 games, we can get in the top 10. But it doesn't look like you said, we win 1 game, lose the next 2, draw next game, win 1 game. We're just terrible at the moment. So I don't even know what to expect. Shit.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to agree with you. Fulham they're there to take the points. It's just up to them now to play well.
Anymore.
You know what I mean?
I'm just fucking
realistic. You're just being realistic now. Hey?
Just hurry up and finish the season.
You know what?
So we can get some signing.
I feel like this has been a depressing episode because there's 2 depressed cunts just gone, our team's shit. Your team's shit.
We are shit though, fuck.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're being realistic. Like, I like how you said, like, oh, I'm not even sad anymore. I'm just being realistic. Because I'm not gonna lie, at the start of this bad run of form, I was all over the place. I was like, what the fuck going on? I don't know what to do. And then now, I'm on similar boat on to you. Like, I'm just like, yes, I get sad, but it's like I'm realistic about this now. You know what I mean? Like even the Chelsea game, I would have told
about
you.
My team, come verse me in FIFA. I'll fuck you up.
Come verse me in Rivals, lad. 1v1 me in Rivals. Then we'll see what.
I'm not good at Rivals.
All right. Well, even playing field. Come verse me in Tekken. Let's go. That's where it's even, I guess. No, you know what? Actually, speaking of, you reminded me. We have to actually get this out there. We're going to be doing verse battles between 3 lads, as you know. We've been talking about it. We've been cooking this up. It's been in the making. So what it will be us versing each other. It will be like in the season, kind of like a season mode thing where we play each other a few games. And new viewers can join and watch as well. I mean, play as well and join the seat, like the table. The more players, the more viewers, the more players we have. It will be like an actual league. It will be sick. And yeah, we'll verse each other every week. It should be fun. We can settle some beefs and scores. So
they're on. Spectate.
Spectate mode as well. And like you said, so for example, if my team loses that week and I want to take my anger out on you, let's bring it up on FIFA that way, and vice versa. You know what I mean? So no, it should be good. But yeah, no, look, it's just taking some time because our schedules are all over the place. So we just got to sort that out. But it's coming. It's in the making. Look, I don't know if the Scouser dog is coming. If he's in the chat, are you here? Let us know you're coming. If not, we'll probably move on and get the predictions in and call it a night so we can get some EA playing.
Rumors them. Garnacho maybe might be going to Chelsea. I don't know. Some rumors of Chelsea and Napoli.
Yeah.
Garnacho.
That's a weird one for me. I'm not gonna lie. Not the fact that you're getting rid of Garnacho, just the fact
in this system. We need to get rid of Rashford, him, not Delo. Like I said, we just need a left wing back and put him back on the right. We need to buy another 10, a left wing back, and possibly a striker, because them two young guys up front are just not working. So if we get money for Garnacho, it'll be good, because I think we are looking for a young left wing back. I don't know if he's from France. I can't remember where he's from. But everyone was saying that we might have to pay like 40, but we're trying to get like 25, drop it down to 25. So I think.
What's his name? I think I saw that. What was his name?
I can't even remember. I didn't really look properly. But I've seen that we're trying to get another young left wing back from Brazil as well. I think it's Brazil. I think he plays in Brazil or Argentina, one of them leagues. I think I sent the clip. Little bull, look like Hulk thing.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Yeah, hopefully he looks pretty good, but he's only 18.
Well, we got someone from Brazil, so why not? These South American signings, they can either be a huge hit miss or like the best signing you can ever get, and then go sell them for 80 million like we do with Alvarez. You know what I mean? So
that's it.
They like, you know what I mean? They go either way. So, and they're not like a big loss because you can get them for pretty relatively cheap compared to the European market.
Yeah, I think we're only buying that young 18-year-old for like 5-6 mil or something. Like I said, if we can get him good, sell him for 80, thank you. But yeah, we do need left wing backs, another 10s, because I don't think Garnacho and Rashford fits in the 10 spot, and another striker. And possibly if Casemiro goes, we have to get another midfield to replace him as well. And Eriksen. We got a lot of people to get rid of at the end of the season. A lot of shake-up. You can tell that he's getting frustrated on the sideline, watching our players do silly shit. I think Delo today slipped up again. He did another one of them heavy touches where he got sent off at Arsenal. We did the heavy touch and then came in with a silly challenge. He did another one of them nearly, but I think he pulled out, luckily. But yeah, he's just not playing well on the left wing back. So we definitely need to replace him there. But yeah, I don't think any other rumors for transfers on my team. It's just Garnacho, that left wing back. The Brazilian one is, he's not Brazilian, but the guy from over in South America. And that's about it, really. I think, Manu, but that's nothing. We're not going to sell him, especially not in January.
I feel like that would be a big loss if you got rid of him.
He's not really playing well I think we need to get
why is he falling off in your opinion? What's because I'm just hearing about this now that he's falling. I rate, like, you know how much I rate him.
He's good, but I don't think he's playing well in the 6th spot, in the 2 holding midfield spot, because he has to run around and do a lot, and he's not the person that runs really fast, runs around everywhere. I think he'd be more better in the 10 spot, where he can dictate the play a bit more, because he's got a good touch. What was
his role last season? Like, what was he playing? Like, kind of like that 8-10
the
role?
8. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Doing the 6 have to run around everywhere.
And
he can't really do the 8 because we've got 2 10s up there.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, he's just not. I'm not going to say shit because he's not. He's just not playing well in the system. Like I said, I think he needs to go up, move up to the 10, because, like I said, he can dictate play a bit more. He's got a good pass, good touch, good turn. Can turn a defender really quickly and get us into attack.
And can finish as well when needs to.
Yeah, So I think he just needs to. Amram needs to switch him up a bit, like he does with Ahmad. Goes from right wing back to the 10. So I think he just needs to switch around. Manu at the moment, it's just not playing too well in that spot. But yeah, that's probably about it. And on my team. We're probably going to lose again. Keep the shit rolling.
We put our predictions in.
Going to have my manager have grey hairs by the end of the season.
He's going to go bald. He's going to go bald.
He's going to rip his hair out.
Have you seen them? Yeah. Speaking of Pep, you got pink eye. I don't know if you saw that. Poor guy. I don't think it was pink eye.
Oh, fuck.
I think it was just something else, but yeah. Yeah, he's definitely gone through it this season. That's for sure. Poor guy, divorce and City are in shambles. But look, he can be 15th and finish 15th, and we wouldn't get rid of him. I can tell you that right now with all confidence, just because of what he's done for us. You know what I mean?
The Scouser lad's not jumping on. His kids are still up.
Is he not jumping on? Oh, well, look, who they versing? Might as well just quickly brush up on who they're playing. They had a big win. They continue to roll.
And they're defeated in Europe as well.
Yeah, undefeated.
Have they even drawn?
I don't know. I think maybe they have won all their games.
One maybe. Wrong. And they've won every single other one. Smashing every team.
Yeah. Not even against this week. And they versed fuck, I hate to admit it, but they versed good teams as well, like Real Madrid, Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah. Smashing everyone.
Look, they're doing
a little bit shaky pretty much transferring but they won during the week.
Well, that's what I was about to say. They're pretty much transferring the form that they have. I know, like you said, they did pretty shit, a lot of shit, but they drew a few games or whatever recently. But besides they've pretty much transferred the same form from the league. Like, you said user opposite.
Lost anything.
Yeah, you were saying the opposite. No, they've done this. They've just stayed the same, pretty much. Keep winning. Yeah, keep winning.
Probably going to win again against Ipswich. Yeah, well, it was Darwizzy that saved them last week, remember? The 2 goals.
That's what I was about to say. Look, it's not like they're not all gun blazings in the league at the moment. Like, yes, they did win their last game. But that, like you said, that was because of Darwizzy masterclass towards the end of the game. Otherwise, they were not cooked, but could have been another draw.
Finding ways to win at the end.
4 draws in a row. So it could have been easy. Like, they were 10 minutes away from 4 draws in a row. So the fact that Darwizzy did that for them is huge.
With Arsenal slipping up as well, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that was
9
massive.
points. I'm pretty sure it is. Or 6 with a game in hand.
I feel like Arsenal wouldn't have drawn to Aston Villa if Darwizzy didn't do that.
Yeah, they just got shaky because they played. I'm pretty sure they played right before them. So
exactly. So they would have watched the Liverpool game, seen what they would have been. Oh yeah, let's go. Like they're about to drop points because I know for a fact when it was whether it was Arsenal or Liverpool, I know for a fact that I could tell when we were playing afterwards and whoever dropped points. And it was same vice versa. They did the same to us, whatever. But you could tell the team that whoever played first and they dropped points, the team that came out afterwards usually won the game 90% of the time because they would be like, it's there for the taking sort of thing. I feel like, that kind of affected Arsenal for them to drop, not completely drop points, but I feel like that was definitely a factor in there because they would have seen that and, like I said, gone, oh, yeah, we might have a chance here. And then, boom, 2 late goals. They're back then, that's probably a factor in their head and whatever. But look like no one is even challenging Liverpool. So it's all for them to lose pretty much, in my opinion. It is. I can't I was talking to Jojo last week about it. I was asking him who's in his opinion the
don't even know at the moment, bro, because everyone's just shit.
Well, he said to me Arsenal, and I agreed with him to an extent because just bro, Chelsea. Yeah,
no, Nottingham's.
Well, Chelsea are near us now, so I don't even consider them now.
Nottingham's not going to keep it up.
The fact that it's Nottingham and Arsenal says
I'll be fucking praying. Come on, Chris Wood.
Oh, bro, oh my god, you know what? If that happens, I'll make you. You know what? You know the jersey. I'll make you get a Chris Wood jersey. Get me a Chris Wood jersey if that happens. All right, deal. But now look. At the end of the day, look. There's not much to banter them on besides. They're just going to keep moving. You said something about Ipswich going to be an easy game. It is going to be an easy game, but don't expect them to roll over because last week they copped the beating, as you know from us. So I don't think it's going to be the same thing
twice. 2 beatings.
Yeah, like that. You know what I mean? So they're going to actually they might lose, but they won't. Yeah, they were not going to lose by big. You know what I mean? So they're not going to make it easy for Liverpool. Is it home or away?
Liverpool's at home.
Oh, yeah, 4-1 Liverpool. All that talk.
If you're in here,
all
Nick,
that talk.
When we finish, if you are in here, Nick, throw all your predictions in the chat because we're probably not going to do the predictions. We'll just jump straight in. Joey's not here.
Well, might as well just get into it so we can go play some EA.
Go get some EA in. I can't really stream because I got to put my kid back in this room.
That's all right.
I really need to set up another room, eh?
No, it's all good. We'll set to be honest, I got to pull my finger in the ass. I actually wanted to go get a camera as well for
Yeah, it's only $50. $50 should be
yeah. I actually looked at one, but when I had a controller dramas, I actually looked at one and I full forgot and bought a controller instead. But no, look, once I do get my camera, we'll be able to stream more of our gaming. Obviously, just because it's a bit hard.
That StreamYard setup where we're both on the screen.
Yeah.
With the game, hopefully. Sure. I don't know how to do it, but if anyone knows, put it in the chat.
No, we'll figure it out. But yeah, if you do know, please help us out because we're two old heads that don't know how to use technology.
You see the big six do it. They're playing FIFA and they got all their little cameras so you can see them. I just don't know how to do it.
Look,
I think
it's definitely doable.
Connect something with Twitch, I'm pretty sure.
No, we just got to fiddle with shit. But once we figure it out. Yeah, like I said, once we figure it out, it's not too hard. I remember when we first started on StreamYard, I was fiddling with shit and I could see that you could put screens on certain areas and then links, and then make the screen a bigger, you know what I mean? So if I don't even look at it properly. So if I did, maybe I'd figure it out. But either way, like I said, if people are in here and know about this stuff, much appreciated. If not, we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out. We need to get the lads back to Elite, where we need to fucking be.
Maybe this is a good sign. Maybe we should get to Elite then stream so people can actually watch some good gameplay.
Get our chemistry back.
Let's just get these predictions done. Might as well do them now. And then finish off. Yeah, just quickly do them now. Might as well.
Yeah, Joey can just.
And Joey can put his
Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest.
Bournemouth, Nottingham. Nottingham 2-1.
Damn. I'll go 1-0. Nottingham. Okay. 1-0. Brighton versus Everton. I'll go 2-0 Brighton.
I'm going to go 2-1 Everton.
David Moyes?
Yeah, David Moyes.
We won last week. Southampton versus Newcastle. I think Newcastle's going to slap them 4-0.
Yeah. 3-1 Newcastle. Actually, 3-0.
Wolves versus Arsenal. They're going to slip up again. I don't think they will.
Nah, I don't think so. 2-0 Arsenal.
I reckon 2-1 Arsenal. 2-0. Crystal Palace and Brentford. Crystal Palace is on a roll. I don't think they're going to get relegated. Damn it. I'm losing out on them points.
Yeah. They heard you. They were watching the show. They got their motivation. They're like, why does this guy talk shit about us?
2-1 Brentford.
All right. Well, I'm going to go 3-1 Palace.
Tottenham versus Leicester.
And this isn't a Palace jersey.
Going down.
All right, fellas.
Definitely going down. I think Tottenham
Leicester's
probably.
Did you hear Rude wants to leave already?
Already,
yeah. Because apparently he was promised signings in January and stuff, so he could play how he wants to play, and nothing happened. And now he's like,
I would leave as well. They're about to get relegated.
Yeah, it looks like it.
2-0 Tottenham.
Yeah, look, Tottenham look like they're getting relegated as well. But yeah, look, I feel like they're going to bounce back against Leicester. So
actually, 1-1. 1-1.
1-1. Right, I'm going to go. Did I convince you? Did I? I'm going to go 3-1 Tottenham.
And last one, Aston Villa versus West Ham.
That's going to be interesting. 2-2.
That's what we're going to go. I'll go 1-1.
We should do something where like I do one, you do one, I do one, so we can avoid.
That's
you know what I mean? Oh, okay. I just thought make it fair. Yeah. All right. No worries. Well, look. Any more to add on before we move on? Anything to say before we move on?
Talking about my shit team.
Yeah, look, it's been a depressing episode. Sorry if we've made you sad. Oh, we made you happy maybe because you're a rival fan of our clubs. So if you are, if you're not, but give us a
subscribe.
Yeah, give us that and hit the like and subscribe as well. Look, in the meantime, I've been your host. I'm joined by one of my co-hosts, Red Devil Soul. Join us next week as we go again. Hopefully good news this time. But in the meantime, peace in the Middle East.